And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. We've got Durant, Doncic out there with LeBron James. Then it's Clint Capella, and it's Embiid in at the center filling out the middle.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
Doncic. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Doncic has got 5.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Now here's Durant with the shot. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Jokic finds Giannis. Over in the corner, Lillard. Shot clock at 5. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Capella. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
KD against Leonard. KD passes to Embiid. KD looking around. Shoots over Leonard. That shot off. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. The West All-Stars coach and I did get a chance to talk. Now, he's spoken with the guys. Now, he wants to make this a competitive game, one that features at least some execution and not just a bunch of lobs. Maybe some ball movement? He said, look, if we're going to be out here, if we're going to take this court, we might as well try to win this game. And that means playing the right way. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
Jokic with his screen on LeBron. They get it again. And Giannis gets it to go. Giannis has got 5 now.
You know, gifted with what seems to be a limitless reach, the Greek Freak can get to offensive rebounds that most others only think about getting to.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jokic. West All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game.
Drafted 3rd overall in 2014. Wow, it's been that long already. Joel Embiid didn't play his first NBA game for 2 years. Philadelphia was extra cautious with his foot injuries. Well, Joel has proven to be well worth the wait.
Curry's shot is good.
Well, let's say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played.
Now here's LeBron. Embiid with a screen on Leonard. Here's KD. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Curry against LeBron. Curry passes to Jokic. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Jokic showing you the benefits of that work in the weight room, muscling right through the defender.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throw of the night. And so here are the West All-Stars. Doncic passes to James. He kicks it to Durant. 6 to shoot. Over Leonard. A shot missing. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Leonard. Curry's got 5.
And the concentration Curry has. Even though he's smaller, he's able to absorb contact and finish.
Leonard against KD. Doncic outside. Driving inside. Durant for 3. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Pass to Curry. A miss that time would have put him up. The West All-Stars with the ball. Now LeBron. There's the pass to Doncic. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Tell you what, guys, that's not an easy finish, but somehow Doncic makes it look rather effortless.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here's Lillard. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose, and the basket by Lillard.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Embiid. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more. And so James will bring it up for the West All-Stars. They trail by 1. KD passes to Embiid. Durant against Leonard. Doncic kicks to LeBron. Wants to get it to KD and does. He gets that one. Durant's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, he's capable of scoring from anywhere. Durant's size and touch make him a prime-time threat inside.
Jokic with his screen on James. Here's Curry. Off the left rim and out. Curry's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Down low. Here's Capella. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
I love what Capella brings to the game. Tough, physical, strong, relentless. Got to respect what he does on these contact finishes.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And the East with some changes. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Jokic. And George is subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Gobert, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Butler comes in for Clint Capella. James Harden, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Irving subbed in for Luka Doncic. Now here's Butler. And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have it. And some changes here for the East. Williamson is checked in for Antetokounmpo. Beal comes in for Stephen Curry. And it's Paul in for Lillard. And West also making a switch. DeRozan's checked in. And Beal kicks to Williamson. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
Now here's Irving. Just 5 on the clock. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. And here's Harden for 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And you want the ball in Harden's hands when the clock is low. He's cool under pressure and can get you a good shot.
Outside, Beal. A 3-pointer off the mark. George against DeRozan. Outside, Butler. Gobert with a screen on Davis. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now here's Paul. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Spins. Beal. That shot off. Good D by Harden. And so here are the West All-Stars. 4-point game. And Davis sends it back.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
Here's Irving. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Williamson outside. Dishes it to Paul. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Boy, a tough, gritty, smart point guard. Paul isn't at all intimidated by a little contact.
Butler against Davis. Butler passes to Harden. In the corner, Irving with it. Just 5 to shoot. Butler feeling it out a bit. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Paul finds Beal. Pass to Williamson. Over DeRozan. And there's Williamson on the assist from Beal. Williamson's got the game tied up here for the East All-Stars. Harden against Beal. Now here's Harden. Tight defense on him. And it's Harden slamming it down.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. DeRozan against George. And it's Beal in the corner. Over Butler. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
Now here's Gobert. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And here's Harden for 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Paul dishes to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Pass first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
Outside Irving from downtown. And it's Williamson with the rebound. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the East All-Stars. Beal the pass to Paul. Back to Beal. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one. Irving passes to Harden. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Bounce pass from Beal. Davis against Butler. Outside, Davis. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. And Butler sends it back.
Known for being an outstanding defender, Butler takes a lot of pride in finding ways to get it done in all aspects of defense, including shot deniers.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Beal. Adebayo is checked in for the West. Julius Randle comes in for Jimmy Butler. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Irving against Paul. Irving surveying the floor. Over Paul. And it's Irving missing. And we reached the end of the first quarter. East All-Stars lead by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
Yeah, a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Bam Adebayo is up there with Randall, and it's Durant. Then there's Luka Doncic, and it's James in at the 2 spot. And here's Giannis, following the 3 from Kevin Durant. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Leonard over Randall, and Leonard gets it to go.
And one thing that makes Leonard's shot so effective is the backspin. Gives him that magic touch.
Out to KD. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Curry with a wide open look. Off target with his 3. A tight game here in Atlanta. Randall dishes to LeBron. Doncic outside. Oh, he misses the dunk.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Now Adebayo after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Doncic passes to James. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Leonard attacking. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And also, how about the willingness to attack the basket and challenge the defense here tonight?
Catching up on the changes for the East. Ben Simmons comes in for Anthony Davis. And Lillard subbed in for Stephen Curry.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Randall surveying the D. James finds Randall. Over Simmons. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An elite defensive threat and presence. Simmons understands exactly how to use his body to position himself for excellent defense.
Now here's Lillard. Antetokounmpo, a screen on LeBron. Here's Leonard. Durant with the steal. James with it. Leonard picks him up. Durant down low. Antetokounmpo's there. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Pass to Westbrook. Fires from deep. The West All-Stars pull it in. Outside, KD. Pass to James. Shoots over Lillard. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to 1 in the bucket from LeBron.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Beal's checked in. The West also making some changes. Joel Embiid comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Jimmy Butler in for Randall. Three-pointer, Lillard. The offensive rebound. Giannis left side. And the rejection by James.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that blow.
Unloads from 9. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. KD against Lillard. 5 on the clock. And there's the pass to James. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Beal. And the rejection by Embiid.
He is such a well-coordinated, fluid athlete for his side. Joel Embiid blocks a lot of shots and probably changes even more.
Now here's Durant. He's got 9. LeBron is doubled. KD against Leonard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, that's a tough take there by Durant. He gets off the shot, his finesse coming into play there, and he's able to draw the foul as a result.
Jokic has checked in for the East. And West also making a switch. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Beal, the pass to Leonard. Nice D from Durant.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
No one near James as he lets it go. They grab their own miss. Pass to Embiid. KD with it. Leonard picks him up. Basket counts. KD's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, that's a hard shot by Durant, but he makes the hard look easy. Stays focused in traffic there, even under heavy pressure.
Leonard against KD. Jokic sets the screen for Leonard. Takes it inside. Kicks to Lillard. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Lillard's got his second bucket of the night.
And you see the confidence Lillard has from that spot. You expect him to knock those down.
Doncic finds James. To the paint, trying to find Durant. He's got it now. Over Leonard. A nice shot by KD. KD's got 15.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Here's Beal. And the rejection by LeBron. Lillard against Doncic. James looking it over. Inside. Here's Embiid. And the layup falls.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Lillard. He has 5. Passes it to Jokic. Shoots over Embiid. And Embiid with the block. Doncic passes to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Watch out now. The process is at work.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. They trail by 6. Outside Leonard. Pass to Simmons. Jokic against Embiid. Shoots from the baseline. Jokic, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
The pass to Embiid. And here is LeBron. Covered by Lillard. Shoots over Lillard. LeBron is doubled. Embiid kicks to Durant. 4 on the clock. Fires the 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And some changes here for the East. Williamson is checked in for Jokic. Paul George comes in for Leonard. And Paul's subbed in for Damian Lillard. Irving's checked in for the West. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. 6-point game. Beal, the pass to Paul. And Durant sends it back.
Boy, that'll get everybody on the bench fired up. They love to see KD playing some D like that.
Count it. James has got 8 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half. A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Here are the East All-Stars. And George kicks to Simmons. Williamson is screen on Irving. To the middle. They need this. And there's Williamson on the assist from Beal. He has 6.
And what touch from the big man. I like watching Williamson get interior positioning and attack with purpose.
Now here's LeBron. 8 points for him.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Here's Simmons, and Capella sends it back.
Over a 7'4" wingspan for Clint Capella. That's long, folks, and makes him an intimidating shot blocker.
Outside for George. Williamson with a screen for George. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Embiid, no good. Over in the corner, Paul. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Capella. James, the pass to Embiid. Lays it up and banks it in. Embiid's got 8 points.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the East. Stephen Curry comes in for Bradley Beal. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the West. Harden comes in for LeBron. To the wing on the left. Williamson kicks to Paul. The shake. And Embiid with the block. To the inside. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And now it's a 10-point West All-Star lead.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Outside DeRozan. Excellent D there from George. And here are the East All-Stars now. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Capella. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Anthony Davis. Ball against Irving. Here's DeRozan, and the shot is long. And it's Davis with the ball for the East All-Stars. Here's Paul, and Capella sends it back.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Passes it to Irving. And Davis sends it back. They retain possession. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. Three on the clock. Here's Harden, and the layup is good. Harden's got 7 points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. It's stolen by Curry. Williamson outside. Kicks it out to Paul. And he drives in. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the West All-Stars. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Right back after this break. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Antetokounmpo is out there with Jokic. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Curry in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. And here is LeBron. After the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. For 3, Durant. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 6 assists in the game. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Doncic, no good.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And Lillard kicks to Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Lillard's got 8 points.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis, seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Embiid with a screen on Curry. Pass to Embiid. Doncic with it. Six on the shot clock. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And the playmaking ability, Curry, good at looking out for his guys and getting them the ball.
Here's KD. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. And the rejection by Giannis. Davis against Durant. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. James, the pass to Embiid. Doncic looking it over. Shot left block. And it's Durant missing. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the East All-Stars. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall. Doncic outside. LeBron up top. Back to Doncic. Embiid sets the pick for Doncic. His three-pointers off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Curry. He's got 8. Kicks it out to Lillard. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Lillard's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there.
Leonard, he's checked in for Davis. And West also making a switch. Butler's checked in. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Embiid with the screen on Curry. From deep LeBron, it doesn't go for him. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Jokic passes to Lillard. Outside Curry. From deep, the West All-Stars pull it in.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
To end the drought. And LeBron with the nice bucket inside. James has got 10.
You know, at 6'8", with the ball skills that James has, he handles it like a guard. He can get wherever he wants to off the dribble.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got it all tied up now for the East All-Stars. And the West All-Stars have possession. Doncic dishes to KD. The pass to Butler. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. KD's got 5 assists tonight.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Pass to KD. Butler against Giannis. And the basket is good. And it's a 4-point West All-Star lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the West All-Stars.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Good on the triple. He's got 7.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
And Lillard kicks to Giannis. Outside Curry. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Curry's got 9 points now in just the second half. The East making a switch. Simmons is checked in. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Adebayo is checked in for Embiid. Randle comes in for Kevin Durant. And James Harden has subbed in for LeBron. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 11. Nobody near Leonard. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Leonard's got 6 points in the quarter.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Doncic, no good.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Giannis passes to Lillard. Misses the three.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game.
And we know the All-Star game is mostly about entertaining, but trust me, these players still want to win, and what we're seeing is that competitive drive really starting to kick in.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. Williamson is checked in for Simmons. Westbrook comes in for Curry, and Chris Paul subbed in for Damian Lillard. The West All-Stars also with a sub. Irving's checked in, and so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. The lead is 2. I think you're right. You know, the complexion of the game usually does change at some point. Things get a little more serious, and as you know, especially in the second half, Greg, guys start to play with a little bit more intensity.
Yeah, that's a really good point. And that's what's starting to happen now. I mean, these guys are such great competitors. And even on a night as fun as this one, you just can't take that will to win away from any of them.
Here's Butler. Right side, Irving. Will it go? And it's good on the layup.
Boy, good luck trying to keep Irving down. I mean, he's more than happy to take the contact and finish right through it.
Butler against Leonard. Williamson is screen on Butler. Leonard attacking, hits the close-range jumper. Leonard's got the lead up to 5 now for the East All-Stars.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Outside Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Randle, and he converts the layup. Randle's got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, a fine passer at his position. Jimmy Butler recognizes when his teammates are open and how to get the ball to him.
Got a piece of it. Here's Leonard. 12 points for him. Floats it up for Giannis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Harden, no good. Here are the East All-Stars. On the wing, Giannis. Back to Paul. Outside Westbrook. Paul outside. Over Irving. And it's Paul missing. Paul's gone just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. On the wing, Irving. defended by Paul. Irving against Paul. Now, here is Irving. Defense is right there, and the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star Week.
Now here's Randall, following the miss by Giannis. Here's Harden. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Now just a 1-point East All-Star lead. Outside Westbrook. From deep, Antetokounmpo. James Harden with the rebound.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Kept alive. Randall kicks to Adebayo. He sinks the 11-footer.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Passes it to Westbrook. And it's off from three-point range. Randall with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Giannis passes to Paul. He kicks to Westbrook. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Westbrook. And here is Paul. Giannis sets a screen for Paul. Out left to the wing. Westbrook wide open. He fires. No good on the triple.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Giannis. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Really confident from the interior because of his length and strength. Giannis feels like he can score from anywhere, anytime.
There's 25 seconds left here in the third quarter. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Davis is checked in for Zion Williamson. And George is subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Adebayo. Clint Capella comes in for Julius Randle. And it's DeRozan in for Butler. Harden way outside. Paul grabs the board. Paul's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Westbrook. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the East All-Stars. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
On the court for the West All-Stars, DeRozan out there with Clint Capella. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. Now, here's Doncic. Irving for 3. And it's the East with the rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's George. Gobert with the block. Doncic outside. Now the pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Curry. And DeRozan at the basket on the assist by Doncic. DeRozan's got his first 2 points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
No excuse giving Lillard that kind of positioning. That's just too easy.
Lillard's gone 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. And it's sent back by Jokic. Curry looking around. Jokic finds George. Lillard outside. Jokic trying to free himself up, and it's Lillard missing. The West All-Stars with the ball. They trail by 1. Pass to Irving. Here's Gobert. Shoots over Lillard. No good off the back of the rim. Kicks it to Curry. Here's Jokic. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
You know, the length of Jokic helps on these contested shots because he knows he can score on just about anybody in the league.
Now, here is Irving. And it's sent back by Jokic. Capella against Davis. Curry dishes to Lillard. Back to Curry. On the wing, George. Davis with a screen on DeRozan. The 3 from George. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And Doncic gets it to go.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
Curry passes to Lillard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. On the wing, DeRozan. Defended by George. That one goes in.
Check out the body control from DeRozan there, guys. I mean, clearly there's contact, but it's almost impossible to affect his shot.
Now here's Lillard. Curry outside. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Irving against Jokic. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Outside Irving. Driving to the basket. It's good.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Curry against Irving. Here's Davis. The West All-Stars pull it in. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game. Passes to DeRozan. Drops in the layup for 2.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Jokic. It's stolen by Gobert. DeRozan against George. Outside Irving. Pass to Capella. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. Gobert with a screen on George. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 8 here in the quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here is George. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Zion Williamson's checked in for Jokic. Antetokounmpo comes in for Anthony Davis. And Bradley Beal subbed in for George. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Adebayo is checked in for Gobert. Butler comes in for Clint Capella. Durant's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's LeBron in for Kyrie Irving. James, the pass to Adebayo. Back to LeBron. He kicks to Butler. Inside, shoots, and Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Butler.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for the West All-Stars. 7-point differential. Durant against Beal. And here's James outside. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Count the basket.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
And it's the West All-Stars ball. James outside. And here's Adebayo. And the pass to Doncic. Adebayo with this screen on Lillard. 5 to shoot. And it's Doncic missing. And here are the East All-Stars now, trailing here by 8. Lillard against Adebayo. And Lillard kicks to Curry. No good with the triple. Doncic with it. Lillard picks him up. Adebayo down low. Working on Williamson. Count that bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Now here's James. Pass to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their league. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the...
Oh, what? And these fans are getting treated to just some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star Week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Durant against Beal. Outside Durant. Butler on the way. Over Giannis. Butler, no good. Butler's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Beal against Doncic. Doncic with the block.
Yeah, the defense of Doncic looking a lot better. I mean, when he works hard at that end of the floor, he can get up and block some shots too. Not a lot of them, but he can block a few.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Beal the pass to Curry. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Here's LeBron. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Floats it up for Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Adebayo with a screen on Curry. The drive by James. Yep, it counts. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And the East with some changes. Davis is checked in for Williamson. Leonard comes in for Bradley Beal. And it's Paul in for Lillard. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Adebayo. And James Harden subbed in for Doncic. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Leonard with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. Leonard with the bucket.
Oh, it's not easy trying to guard Leonard inside. I can tell you that, guys. I mean, he's so good at using his body to get shots up over the defense.
James sets the screen for Harden. Pass to LeBron. Shoots over Curry and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Giannis sets a screen for Curry. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Harden kicks to LeBron. And there's the drop.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission.
LeBron James is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
So a close game sees the West All-Stars taking this one.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night. it.